Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't filmed for a while, I've been lazy, but the first thing you'll notice is I've had my hair chopped. Oh, and it's really short. I keep kind of going through it going, where's my hair gone, where's my hair gone? Today it doesn't want to behave at all. It's, I don't know, it's just gone a bit haywire. And I think I'm coming down with a cold because I sound really croaky, but we're gonna muddle through. So today I have got a huge boots haul for you. So I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks and I needed to pick up a few things. I'm super excited because I'm going on a cruise. But because I'm going on a cruise, I've got to take a couple of really nice dresses with me that kind of weigh a bit. So in order to try and keep my weight down in my toiletries, I've had to kind of grab a couple of sample sizes, I guess you'd say. So, went to Boots, spent a lot, nearly died when she showed me the receipt. I was like, ugh! But as I will need all of it, it's fine. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is something I don't think I got in Boots, but I think I bought on the same day, which are some candles, Yankee candles. I think I actually got these in Asda. I think they were £5 in Asda. And these are the home inspirational ones, which I think are probably the cheaper ones, the ones that normally sort of drift in supermarkets. And so in this we've got soft cotton, spring flower, sweet petal, grapefruit cherry, and lemon meringue, which is the only one I've not seen anywhere else. This is the only little one I found, and I haven't opened these yet because I wanted to share them. I love this green one. This actually does smell like flowers. I smelled it in the shop, like the big one, and I was like, oh my god, it smells like freshly cut flowers, and oh, it smells so nice. And that one, the sweet petal, is really nice too, and grapefruit and cherry, just nice and fruity. So that was that. So I picked up 5 of these. These are from Garnier. They're the Moisture Baume Tissue Mask. Basically, just a really good sheet mask. Ooh, coming back into focus. I've had to use my little light today because it is really grey outside and the lighting's not very good, so I apologise for that as well as my voice keep going croaky. So yeah, these here, they're just basically sheet masks, and I thought these would be really great to sort of slip into my suitcase because, you know, there's nothing to that at all. And my skin does go really funny during sort of, I don't want to say climate change, but probably, yeah, climate change between like hot weather and cold weather. So at the minute it's April here and it's a bit and as the weather's been changing here, my skin's been drying up, so I know that my skin is definitely going to dry up when I get into a warmer climate. So I thought these just be a good little boost. They just say they're for intense hydration, skin looks smoother, complexion. Yeah, complexion. Oh god. Complexion is radiant, fine lines, and skin is plumper, and la 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 la. So basically, moisturised skin and radiance, and that's what I need on holiday. A bit of radiance because I'm always pale. Then I picked up 4 of these. These are from Sanctuary Spa, and they are these Ultimate Salt Scrub. Again, because of the kind of climate change, and I will be wearing SPF every single day. I sometimes like a good kind of scrub in the bath. But to sort of take like a jar of something is very heavy, so these are perfect. And I think these are £1.75 each, I think they are. But as ever during the summer months, there's always 3 for 2 in Boots on travel sizes, so I have got these. I was actually quite stupid. I forgot to pick up one last thing, so I ended up paying for 2 things, not getting my free thing, which I'm very upset about, but I shall live. But I love using this stuff. It is amazing. You just sort of scrub your body with it, leaves your body feeling really soft, smooth, and really moisturised, which is really great when you want to be lazy on holiday because you don't want to spend the whole time trying to make yourself look good in the shower. You just want to go on holiday and enjoy yourself. So 4 of these, I'd probably take 2 or 3 of these. I don't know. We're going for 10 days, so I think I'll probably 3 of those. And I picked up a couple of other little masks. This little one in the middle is my personal favourite. It is the Sanctuary Spa 5-minute thermal mask. I love using this one. Oh, it just makes my skin feel so nice. It does feel strange when you first put it on and you start feeling this warming sensation. You're like, oh my god, what's it doing to my face? But don't worry, that's what it's supposed to do. And I can actually kind of see as it dries, like this may sound disgusting, so I apologise, like where I have like blackheads or big pores. I always have big pores on my nose. You can just sort of see where they are, and you can see them kind of working their magic, which is definitely what I want from a mask. I want to see that it's doing something. That's what I like from any beauty product. The other two I picked up are the Beauty Sleep Mask. And again, this was just, like I said earlier, with the sheet mask, because my skin does go quite funny and all tends to go a bit dry. I might use this on sort of like the first night or something, just to kind of give my skin that bit of hydration. Because I would have took my Kiehl's, and I might take my Kiehl's. I might see if I can get a little pot of something to put it in, so I can take my Kiehl's with me, just to kind of keep my skin hydrated. And the last one is the 5-minute Radiant Peel Off Mask. Haven't used this one yet. And there is another one, there's a pink one that I can't remember what it is at this moment in time. But I picked up this one just to try, and I might try this actually before I go, because I don't want to try anything when I'm on holiday. But this is supposed to be just for instant brightness, smoothing and radiance for the skin. So maybe I'll try that before and see if it gives my skin a bit of a glow before I go. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Ah. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the little odds and ends. And one thing I picked up was this from L'Oreal. It's the Elnett Flexible Hold. I can't remember what it's called then. Extra Strength Flexible Hold Hairspray. I love Elnett. It's one of those hairsprays that you can spray into your hair. You feel that it's doing something, but you know it's not going to go sort of tangly and knotty, which when I had longer hair was a big problem. So I like this. It just feels like a nice soft mist that's actually holding my hair but not making my hair go crazy sticky or crazy anything. Another really good hairspray like this is actually something I discovered was Bedhead. I can't remember what it's called, which is great because I thought I'd mention it and then I forgot what it was called. I'll leave it in the description bar. I tried that this weekend. I was away for a weekend in Wales. I tried it because I curled my hair for the first time. It was short, it looked amazing. And I tried it, and at first I thought, oh my god, this is really kind of sticky and bad, and I'm going to have to wash my hair because it's gone like really clumpy and everything. And really sticky and really kind of, you could feel it was really sharp. And about an hour later it completely like dissolved into my hair. My hair was like fluffy and soft, and I was like, oh my god, amazing. And my hair actually stayed curly for about 3 days. I was like, I don't want to tempt fate because if I go and wash it, it might go a bit funny, and I was on holiday. I don't want to go mad, but yeah, I'll do that in the description box. Bedheads. I know it's in a silver one. Oh, it's going to bug me. But that and Elnett, really good. Also, I picked up some face wipes. These are the Yes to Cucumber. Just soothing ones. I used to go mad for these. I used to love these. Now when I use them, they're slight tingly under my eyes. My eyes hurt a little bit when I use them. But I think I just got a little problem with my eyes, to be fair. But generally these are amazing. They're really great, and I like taking some sort of face wipe with me. Normally when I'm doing my makeup or when I'm feeling exceedingly lazy, I like to use these. Next, I picked up a lot of sort of sun-related skincare because obviously I'm going on holiday and I'm the queen of SPF. I'm officially the queen of SPF. This one isn't quite sun care, but I'm going to mention it anyway because I bought it. It's from Roche-Posay, and it is their Thermal Spring Water, which is this one. You can see. Focus, damn your focus. Ah, there we go. Now focus back on me. I do this all the time when I go into Boots. I always think, oh, I should get the little one and see what it's like. But I never actually do. I always sort of think, oh, I'll get it next time, I'll get it next time, I'll get it when I've got a bit more money. But luckily for me, I was buying something else from La Roche-Posay, and I have trouble saying that word. And it was buy one get one half price. So the thing I got before was something like £7.50. I think this is £7.50 as well, and the small one was £3.50. And I thought, you know what, the maths works out. It would cost £3.50 to get this. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. I hear a lot of things about this, like it's supposed to be good for everything, you know, you spray it on a bit of sunburn, spray it on a bit of a rash, spray it on this, that and the other, you know, put it on as a setting spray. If you're hot, put it on as a sort of cooling mist. So it's kind of an all-rounder thing, but I'll give it a go and see what I think. and drop it. The other thing I picked up from Roche-Posay was the thing I originally went to go get, is this, which I'm going to have trouble pronouncing. I love the Roche-Posay products, but I hate pronouncing them. I think it's called the Cicaplast Baume. When I bought this, I thought it was like an extra SPF because it was like, oh, SPF 50. I was like, oh wow, that's amazing. And it's sort of like La Roche-Posay 750. Oh, go on, good. Now I'm not quite too sure what it is. Again, problem is most of it's in French and I don't tend to read things before I pick them up. I think it's basically like if you've been using skin products that, you know, you're supposed to wear a good SPF with afterwards. Like my Kiehl's Cilantro and Orange mask, you're supposed to wear good SPF in the morning. Quite a few products actually that contain certain ingredients. You have to use SPF in the morning just to make sure your skin doesn't get damaged by the sun. I think that is what this is generally for. I'm just going to read the box because it mainly says that it's used for like damaged skin, and it says it's suitable for tattooed skin. So if you've got tattoos, oh, got thumbs. Yeah, tattooed skin is supposed to be good. You know, it says help skin's recovery, soothing, comforting, anti-itching, prevents red or browning scar marks, and tattoo protection. So I think this is mostly for sort of damaged skin. Maybe during the summer. I don't know. I'll give it a go and I might read up more on this because clearly I didn't when I bought it. So this is one of my favourite products. This is from Bioderma and it's the Moisture Anti-UV Mist. I bought this last year when it first came out and I fell in love with it. It is this really fine mist that you just sort of spray on your face that will give you this instant boost of SPF protection. It's an SPF 30. So say if you're out for the day and you've put on your makeup and you've got this amazing face of makeup and you look absolutely stunning, you don't particularly want to have to go and try and reapply SPF to your face, especially when you're on holiday. You don't want to try and have to go find a way to try and get, you know, sun cream or try and spray bits on your face that just make your makeup look a bit clumpy. This is what this is for. You just spray this on your face and it's so fine that it doesn't leave any kind of trace or any marks. It just leaves your makeup looking absolutely flawless, which I love, and I just love this stuff. I used this last year in the summer. I went to, where did I go? I went to Warwick Castle for 2 days and that was absolutely blistering hot. So this was incredible. I just sort of sprayed it on my face and I was like, oh, and because it's a mist, it also kind of cools you down as well. But if you're, you know, if you're like me, soft-skinned, pale as you like, and will go blister red in the sun, then this is what you need to get you through. I promise you will not regret it. Small and tiny, but I always have one with me. It's a travel-sized sun cream. This is just the Boots one. This, I think it's just Soltan. Soltan, I think is what theirs called. Or Soltan. Yeah, Soltan. I don't know. This is the Protect and Go Sun Cream from Boots, and this is just an SPF 50, little travel one that I just put in my handbag for sort of everyday use when and if it's needed. I live in England, so you know it can go from being very grey to very blue very quickly, so always have one of these on hand. And as I'm going on holiday, I need one of those. The last piece of skincare that I picked up was this from number 7, and it is their Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Facial Sun Protection. That's a long name, and this is an SPF 50. Yeah, I was going to go to Kiehl's and get the they do a face cream that's an SPF 50, but they were all sold out. And then I was going to go to John Lewis and have a look what they had, but I didn't get time. So when I was in Boots, I picked up this one, which I think is $14.99. It comes like this. And I actually quite like the packaging actually. It's a very sort of, they've gone for this sort of Clarins yellow. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it's like a really nice Clarins coloured yellow. So yeah, I picked this up for my sort of daily face sun cream because I can't tend to use normal sun cream on my face, and probably I don't think you should really. I think you should definitely invest in some good face protector, but I tend to use this. My makeup that I use my foundation is normally an SPF 25 or an SPF 30, so I do have my extra cover as well, along with my mist, so I shall be all protected. I gave this a little go on my hand, and it's got a very strong smell to it, so there definitely must be perfume in there, so perhaps it's not perfect for sensitive skin. I don't know, I think the ingredients would be on the box really than the hearing, I don't know. But number 7 is a great brand anyway for sort of skincare and makeup, so I thought why not give this a go. Got 4 things left to show you. They're all makeup things. I'm going to start with this one from Collections, and it is their Blush and Go palette, which is this. And so you get these 4 colours. You've got the contour, bronzer, highlights, and these 2 blusher shades here. This was raved about last year as being sort of a drugstore, sort of like the drugstore hype of last year. Couldn't get it anywhere last year. I tried and I couldn't get it anywhere. Went into Boots and saw it in there. It was $3.99, so I thought why not. I think it's originally $4.99. But yeah, I haven't played with it yet, so I'm not quite sure how these colours are going to look on me. I think that one might be a bit too sort of orangey on me. It's quite a coral colour. It's not really coming up coral on the screen though. I can tell they're quite pink. It's a bit coral. This one's definitely a bit more like a dusky pink. And we'll see how the bronzer contour goes, because I've got such a light face. If anything's too warm, it comes up quite orange on my face, so I need quite cooling tones in my sort of blushes and bronzers. So I'm going to see what that is, but everyone raved about it, so I'm going to follow the hype, if you will. So the last 3 are from NYX. I love NYX. Mainly their matte creams, which I've got one here. Matte lip creams. This is one of my favourite shades, and I picked this up because I'm running out of it. This is Soul, and it is, I don't know if you can kind of see, it's pretty much the same colour as the bottle really. But it's this purpley pinky shade, and I love it in the summer. It just adds out this fun bright colour, but still being a bit purple, because I don't really do pinks too much. I think bright pink just looks a bit too much on me, but because it's got this purple shade to it, it just works amazing on me, and I love it. And it's Soul. Who doesn't like Soul? I also picked up this lip pencil, and I think this is in the shade Currant. Yeah, Currant. So it's this purple dark shade. I don't think you guys can catch that. Ooh. And then the last thing I tried out, and I don't know if these are new or not, I don't know. This is an eye tint. It's the NYX Lingerie. I don't know what that was for, I'm sorry. Eye tint, and this is in the colour, if I find it, Night Glow. It's in the shade Night Glow, which is this sort of, it's a bit like a grey taupe sort of shade. You can see that. It's sort of a grey taupe, silvery brown kind of thing going on with it. They had loads of really nice colours in there, quite neutral colours, and then a couple of really bold colours. And I did try out quite a few. My hand was an absolute mess by the time I finished, but this was the kind of, this was the one I thought looked a bit different. Looks a bit different. Looks like I jumped straight back into my comfort zone with browns and taupes, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that a go as well. Oops, gotcha. And that is everything that I bought. So thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you've tried any of this stuff and what you think of it, because you know most of the stuff I haven't tried and I'm really looking forward to trying it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. So bye!